Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly talk about a story in the Bible in Exodus in which Jesus parts the Red Sea for the Israelites. So it's a really interesting story, and even if you are not a religious person or even if you're not a Christian, I still feel like this is an inspirational story, even if you don't believe in it or believe in the Bible in general. So I feel like this is something that could really benefit anybody. But essentially, in Exodus, there is an instance in which the Israelites are trying to get away from these Egyptians, and the Egyptian army is trying to fight them, and so they're trying to run away, essentially. And so they come up to the Red Sea, and they're like, okay, how are we going to get across? So they're looking back, and they're seeing the army of Egyptians, and they're like, wow, we're stuck, we don't know what to do. So basically, what happens is Jesus parts the waters and makes dry land for the Israelites to come over and cross over the sea on dry land. And so, as soon as the Israelites get on the other side of the sea, that is when Jesus puts the waters back together. And at this point, what happens is the Egyptians die. They all drown. So it's just a really cool story. And honestly, I think, the moral of the story is just quite simply that, you might reach a point in your life where, well, I'm not going to say might, you will. You will have moments in your life where you feel like you can't go any further, or you're finding yourself at a crossroads, and you might come up to, figuratively speaking, a huge sea that you cannot cross, and you know that you can't do it alone, and you know that there's no way. And so you ask God, you cry out, and, well, some of us do, some of us don't. But I guess what I'm saying is, what happens at that point is, it gives God the power to come in and to really do amazing things in our lives. And so I know for me, I've definitely had so many instances in which I've been in this position. It's like, figuratively, I am reaching these high waters. I know I can't cross them. And I know that I need help, or else that's it, that's the end of the story. And there have also been times in my life as well where, like, literally, I was like, okay, I'm going to drown, like, I'm gonna die. Whether it has been literally at times in my life and figuratively that I thought I wasn't gonna make it. And so I just find this story so incredibly powerful because it shows us the power of Jesus and the power of just how vast the possibilities are of, putting our faith in Christ and knowing that he's going to be there and he's going to help us and part those waters so that we can cross through safely. And so I've seen this in my own life, especially over the last few years, and just how incredible it is. But I'm going to read you real quick just one particular verse here, which is in Exodus 14:21, reads as follows. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord drove the sea back by a strong east wind all night and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. So, that's the only verse I'm going to read for time's sake, but let's see here. So that is in Exodus, which is in the Old Testament, and I just find it to be a really powerful story. And, it's like the Israelites thought, this is it, we're done for, and then, they cried out, and they were saved. And so yeah, just a short little point I wanted to share with you today. Like I say, even if you are not a Christian, of the Christian faith, I still feel like this is an inspirational story and can benefit anyone. So anyways, I hope you guys like my new curtains that I got. During the daytime, I tie them up so that the light can get through, but those are some really cute Alice in Wonderland curtains. I absolutely love them. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day wherever you're at, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.